Back to Fox Soul's Black Report, your daily. Welcome back to Fox Soul's Black Report, your daily source for Black news, views, and opinions. There is a lot of talk of high-value men in social media, but the largest gathering of Black men and men of value occurred at the Million Man March 26 years ago on October 16th, 1995. To honor these men and its convener, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, Virtue Today magazine is launching a special digital issue highlighting the march, the stories of the men who attended, and the impact it had on them. It will also highlight Black businesses, many of which started after the Million Man March.
Joining us now to discuss the Million Man March from the women's perspective is publisher of Virtue Today magazine, Audrey Mohammed. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Peace and blessings, everyone. Thank you for having me.
We're so glad that you are here. You know, a lot of people think that women weren't a part of the Million Man March, and I know that to be not true. But before we get into that a little more, why did you decide to dedicate your October edition of your magazine to the Million Man March?
Well, one, as a member of the media, I felt obligated to keep this history alive. And I'm also a college instructor. And so when I would casually mention, you know, when the Million Man March happened and I have 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds in my class, and they're like, huh, what was that? Some knew or some did not know because they weren't born 26 years ago. So I thought that this would be a wonderful opportunity to help teach that history. And because you don't see a lot of it in mainstream media, and it's up to us to get that story out there, I feel.
Audrey, it is so great to have you. And I think I saw in your Twitter bio that you're also a member of AKA.
Yes.
Well, hello, my soror. It's always lovely when we have one of our
Soror.
very own on the show.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. So I'd like to know, what type of impact did the march have on you and your family?
Oh, yes. It planted wonderful seeds of respect, integrity, and love for Black family. I still remember my younger brother, went to the march, 24 years old at the time. He had never been on a plane and went there, called me at like 1 a.m. in the morning. So excited. I'd never heard him so excited. And he said, oh my gosh, this was the best day of my life. You know, in the morning, I didn't think there was going to be a lot of people, but by the afternoon, I turned the corner and he said it was packed everywhere. So just the excitement in his voice. My cousin also attended. They're both now married, 3 children. My cousin's a grandfather now. My brother is a husband with his own family, and all of those things that were taught at the march, he holds dear to him. So he still talks about it as being the best day of his life.
You know, me being